Now I want to declare one work area. Okay, so how can we declare work area? Data begin of work area name MARA. Okay, and now I am taking the fields like Magner MARA hyphen Magna. Okay, and MTART type MARA hyphen MTART and MATKL type MARA hyphen MATKL. Okay, and end of area MARA. Okay, so this is the declaration of work area, and if you want to declare internal table, then data it MARA like table of work area MARA. Okay, so sorry. So now we were declaring internal table and work area in this same way, right? But in Whoops concepts, it won't allow likes like that. Okay, here we are using like table of. Okay, but in Whoops concepts, it won't allow likes. Okay, it will allow types only. Okay, so for that one, SAP has introduced one more thing here: types. Okay, type is nothing but one structure. Okay, so in the SC11 transaction we are creating the structure, right? In the same way here also we are declaring one structure. First of all, a structure name, I'm writing like this: date types begin of ty underscore mare. Okay, ty means a type name. Okay, and here I am closing the type here, end of ty underscore mare. Same how you are declaring the work area, in the same way I am declaring one type name. That's it. Okay, and now by using this type, okay, by using this type name, I want to declare work area in internal table name. Okay, how can we declare work area? MARA type name and IT MARA type table of type name. Okay, so here like we were using, but like we should not use in oops abap. Okay, so now I am declaring this internal table by using type. Okay, type here it MARA type table of type name. Okay, so we have to follow in this way. Okay, we should not follow in this way. Okay, this is normal SC38 screen. If you go to Whoops app, some classes are there, some methods will be there. Okay, so that is not possible to declare the internal tables or work areas by using like directly in class methods like that. We have to use types only. Okay, by using types we can declare internal tables work area in methods of classes. It means in OOAP app. Okay, so that's why I am declaring the internal table and work area name by using types here. Okay, we should not follow this one. Okay, this is also correct only. This is, I am not telling this is wrong like that. Okay, this is also correct only, but Whoops won't support like this. Okay, OOAP won't support like this. That's why we are going for types. Okay, type is nothing but one structure. Okay, in SC11 we are creating the structure, right? That is global structure. Okay, global structure. If you create one structure in SC11, so you can use that structure name anywhere in our SAP. Okay, in the table level or in our program level or any other concept also. Okay, we can use that structure anywhere in our SAP. Now I want to declare one local structure. Okay, in this program only, I want to create one structure. Okay, so that structure name is ty underscore mare. Okay, it will use in this program only. If you go outside of this program, it won't work. Like that, this is the structure here. By using this structure, I am declaring work area on internal table name. Okay, and as usually as usually we can select the data from the MARA table and we can display the data. That is as usually how we were writing the code previously. In the same way we can write the code. Okay, and one more concept is there, that is with header line concept. So here in this way we are writing the, we are declaring the work area and internal table name. Okay, but in some cases I want to declare internal table name as well as work area name, both are same. Okay, internal table name and work area name both are same. In this case, what we have to do? Okay, actually we don't create like that, but SAP has written the code, right? So SAP has followed like that. Means internal table name and work area name both are same. Okay, whenever you get any program to debug something, problem is coming. Okay, something functionality is not working fine. You have to check that one. Okay, in the debugging level you have to check. At that time they will maintain the internal table name as well as work area name, both will be same. Okay, the same way how can we declare here? Okay, data, I am taking one more thing here, lt mara type table of ty underscore mara with header line. Okay, I am declaring one internal table, otherwise I will take it only here. Okay, I'm declaring one internal table by using type name. Okay, I have declared one type and I'm declaring one internal table, id mara type table of. I want to declare, I want to create an internal table name as mara without data. Okay, so one doubt is, so he wants to create a internal table name, uh, how mara is coming, like that only he wants to declare that one, but without data. That is also possible here. Directly you can write like data itmara type table of, you can take here directly type name, table name is mara, right? So you can take like this. Okay, all the fields, okay, all the fields will come into this itmara. Okay, I will go to our concept here. Here itmara type table of ty underscore mara. Okay, up to this one you understood, I think. Okay, now I have written one more thing with header line. Okay, with header line, if you write like this, then what will happen? So not required to uh, not required to declare work area name. Okay, so whatever you are giving the name for the internal table, same name will work like internal table name as well as work area name. Okay, both names will be same here. Okay, now I will fetch the data from the table mara, select matna and mtart and metkl from mara into table itmara. Okay, so you already know about this one. Okay, I'm passing the data into itmara. Now I have to display the data. Okay, I have to display the data. How can we display? Loop statement, loop for itmara into But what is the work area name here? I am not declaring any work area name. Okay, I am declaring just internal table name. That's it, and I am writing here with header line. Okay, with header line. If you write like this, then work area name also same. Okay, internal table name and work area name both will be same here. Now ITMARE. Okay, do put ITMARE into ITMARE because internal table name and work area name both are same. That is why I am writing the code like this. Okay, and now I want to display the data. Okay, write ITMARE hyphen mat now. ITMARE hyphen MTRT. ITMARE hyphen METKL. Okay, so I'm writing the code like this. Now save the program, check the program. Something this is the information is only, so we can close that one and activate it. Okay, now keep the breakpoint at select query and click on execute button. Double click on ITMARE. So if you double click on ITMARE, okay, see here ITMARE, two fields are coming here. Okay, two variables are coming, ITMARE. Okay, because we have declared internal table name by using with header line. Okay, I am declaring the internal table name by using with header line, means internal table name and work area both will be same. Okay, if you double click on ITMARE, system doesn't know. I mean, you are double clicking on internal table name or you are double clicking on work area name, so system doesn't know. That is why it is displaying both the things. Okay, internal table and work area both it is displaying here. Okay, so in this case, what is internal table and what is work area? Okay, here something hat symbol is coming, right? So this is work area. Okay, this is work area. Now here something brackets are coming after ITMARE, open brace, close brace, something brackets are coming. This is the internal table name. Okay, so this is the way to identify the internal table name and work area name. Okay, uh, mostly we don't declare like this, but if you are something standard code will be there, standard program will be there. Okay, so you are debugging that one, something enhancement came. Okay, enhancement came in the standard program. At that time you may get this type of things. Okay, ITMARE both will come here or one bracket will be there. Okay, so at that time we have to remember this is the internal table name and this is the work area name. Okay, generally we don't declare in this way. Okay, with header line we don't create. Okay, but you will get this type of things also in your debugging, in your support project like that. Okay, now I'm clicking on F5 button. See here 17,974. Okay, 17,974 records are coming in this ITMBRA and the two in bracket is there. Okay, and if you double click on this ITMBRA, nothing will be there. Okay, nothing will be there because this is the work area. Okay, so I did not pass the data into the work area till now. Okay, the data is coming the internal table only. Now I am looping the data here. Okay, loop at ITMARE into work area into ITMARE only. Click on F5 button. Okay, now if you double click in this one, what is the first record here? So first record is something empty is there. Okay, matter space and MTRT space and METKL also space. Okay, that is why the data is coming like space only in the work area. Nothing data is coming. Okay, and this is the first record. sy-tab x equal to 1 means this is the first record of the internal table. Okay, fine. Click on F5 button. So if you get this type of things, click on F7 button. Okay, click on F5. Okay, now click on F5 button. Okay, once again click on F5. Now we are in second record. Sy-tab x equal to 2 is coming here. Okay, means we are in the second record of the internal table. Okay, we are in the second record of the internal table. If you click on this ITMARA, now the data is coming 23. Material number is 23. Okay, material number is 23. And if you go to ITMARA, so what is the second record? Second record will be 23 only. But MTART and MATKA, the data is not here. That is why the work area also data is not there. Okay. Now, here how many records are available? Total 17,974 records are available, right? Now, my requirement is what is this one? The material number is this one, right? I am copying this one. Okay, I am copying this one. What is the material number? 88. Okay, 88. Now, I want to execute all the program. Okay, but I mean it is looping here, right? 17,974 times it will loop here. Okay, 17,974 times it will loop, but I don't want to check all the things. Okay, I want to stop the looping. Okay, I want to stop the looping if the material number will come 88. Okay, 88 is coming, right? So I want to start the program at material number 88. Okay, and remaining things I don't want. I want to execute all the things at a time. Now the cursor is now we are in the second record of the internal table. Okay, second record of the internal table. We are looping the internal table. So in the looping we are at second line of the internal table. But my requirement is I am giving one condition. Okay, I am giving one condition here. If the material number is 88, then only I have to stop there. Otherwise, I have to execute all the program. Okay, so now what we have to do? We have to go for watch point is there. Okay, we have to go for watch point. So in the interview, maximum they will ask you questions. Okay, maximum they will ask you question like what is the difference between breakpoint and watch point? Okay, you have to explain them in the real-time scenario. Okay, and what is the variable here? Anyone have doubt here? Someone is asking. Yes, Rahim.
So what is the difference between breakpoint and session point, sir?
Breakpoint and
Session point.
no. So your doubt is like session breakpoint and external breakpoint. Breakpoint
Yes.
types are
Yes.
there.
Yes.
See, external breakpoint and session external breakpoint I will discuss you later. If I discuss it now, then you cannot understand. I have to show you that one. Otherwise, you cannot understand that one. I will let you
Okay.
know whenever the concept will come.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I am discussing about watch point. Okay. The requirement is I have to stop the loop whenever the material number will come 88. Right. So we have to take the variable name here. Okay. ITMARA hyphen matner. Okay, this is the variable name, and here we have to take ITMARA hyphen matner equal to. Okay, if ITMARA matter equal to this number 88, then I have to stop at that place. Okay, otherwise I want to execute. Okay, I want to execute total loop here. Click on OK button. Okay, if you see here, watch point created. Okay, watch point created. Now I am clicking on F8 button. Okay, F8 means total program will execute here. Okay, total program will execute. Okay, I am clicking on F8 button. See here, I clicked on F8 button, then it is looking like it is showing something message. Watch point reached. Okay, watch point reached. If you double click on this ITMARA, what is the material number? 88. Okay, so I am giving something condition. So at that condition, I want to start the cursor. Okay, so I want to stop the execution of program at one condition. Okay, so in that case, we will go for watch point. Okay, so in interview they may ask you question, what is the difference between watch point and breakpoint? Okay, breakpoint means, so in the program level something executable lines will be there. Okay, at any executable line you can keep the breakpoint, means that it will stop at that place. Okay, the program execution will start at that breakpoint place. Okay, at exact line number. But my requirement is I want to start the cursor. Okay, I want to start the cursor at one condition. I am giving one condition. If the condition satisfied, at that time only the cursor should stop there. Otherwise, the program should be executed here. Okay, so in that case, I will come for watch point. Okay, you have to remember and you have to practice. Okay, you have to practice on breakpoint.
Sir, could
Yes.
you repeat it?
Okay.
Difference.
Okay. I'm executing it first of all. Something data is coming, that is okay, fine. Now I'm keeping the breakpoint here. Okay, I'm keeping the breakpoint here. And if you execute the program will stop at this place, 30 line. Okay, 30 line only it will stop. Click on execute button. Click on F5 button. See that the program is executing, but I have given the breakpoint at 30 line. So the program execution stopped at 30 line only. Okay. Now if I click on F8 button, okay, if I click on F8 button, total program will execute. Okay, total program will execute. But my requirement is I want to keep the breakpoint. Sorry, I want to start the program. Okay, I want to start the program at one condition. 1 minute, I will show you. See here, ITMARA is coming here. Okay, ITMARA is coming. It is looping the data here. Okay, we are looping the data, and in ITMARA, something data I will take here like MATKL is coming. Okay, MATKL is coming. So if MATKL equal to 013, okay, at that time, at that place, I want to stop the program. Okay, if I click on F8 button, then what will happen? Total program will execute. But I don't want like that. I want to stop the cursor at one place. Okay, and I am giving something condition. Okay, I am giving something condition. At that time, I have to go to watch point. Okay, what is the condition here? The condition is this MATKL is there. Okay, MATKL equal to 13, then only I have to stop the cursor. I want to start the program. Okay, so I will come to watch point. Here I have to provide the field name, for which field we are giving the watch point. I think this is the MATKL or MATKL. Okay, and here we have to provide the value, means at I'm giving some condition here. ITMARA MATKL equal to 0 or something number 013, I think. Okay, I will check it. I will check it 013 or not. Okay, 013 only. Okay, I have given the condition here. Okay, I have given the condition. I want to stop the program at that condition only. Okay, now I'm clicking an execute button. Okay, see here the watch point reached here. Okay, I just clicked an F8 button. Total program should be execute, but the program is not executing. Okay, it is stopping at one place. If you double click on this ITMARA, so the MATKL is equal to 013. Okay, and we are in eighth line of this internal table looping. Okay, eighth line MATKL equal to 013. Okay, and execute it. So one more time, watch point reached. Okay, we are in 3217 line. Okay, 3217 line. At that place also MATKL equal to 13 was there. Okay, one more time. One more time, watch point reached here. Okay, and here the line number is 32,000, 3223 like that. Okay, so it may contain lot of 013 MATKL, so I have to remove it, and I will show you watch point in another program also. I mean, so this is looping here, right? So if you guys maybe get confused here, if I show you in another program, then okay, okay, the program is executed here. Now I will go to another program, then I will show you. Yes, we can create multiple watch points also. So I am
So I
creating.
have a doubt, sir.
Yes, is what's we do.
Sir, here we are using here we are using the break watch point for stopping the program at particular data, no, sir.
Giving condition. I am giving some condition here.
Condition. Can't we use those conditions in the here you have written select statement, no, sir? After that one, can't you use the same condition in the where statement? I mean, where the that MAT is between from these to these.
So you want to give some range. Okay, if the number is in between of one
Ah,
from 1 to 10, then I have to stop that place, right?
yeah.
So that is not possible here.
So,
That is not possible. Only one number by
mandatory to
giving.
create only match.
Sorry.
So, for example, if customer ask that, for example, if customer ask from this date to this date, I want a report like this. That time, what you will do, sir?
So
I want.
report we can
If you
display.
ask, I want the date as
You can continue.
that's what, sir. From this date to this date range, like they'll ask dates as a parameter. So I'll enter the dates between the ranges. So they will ask. That time, is it possible to give the where conditions and fetching the from select statements?
Hmm. You can fetch the data. You can fetch the data from the table from giving one day to two date like that. From day to two date you can give, and you can fetch the data. That is okay. We can fetch the data, but in the watch point, that is not possible. See, from day to two date I will give. So if the date is in between of that date, okay, I want to stop the cursor. That is not possible here. But we can fetch the data and we can display the data. That is no problem. There is no problem for that one.
So then what is the use of displaying this data, sir? Where we will use this one? Like a real-time requirement will you tell where we'll use this one? This internal table.
Okay.
You are for reports we can display it, but is this not a report, sir? Displaying the data.
Hmm. Your question is, so I'm giving something input here. In the input, I'm giving from date and to date. Okay, so I want to fetch the data. If the date is belongs to in between of those days, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can use the select options here, right? In the where condition, if you pass the select options, then you can get it, right?
Oh, yes, sir. That's what I'm asking. In where here we are using the select statement. No, with this
So
select statement, can't we create condition?
we can give the condition by using select options. We can give the condition.
Instead of watch point, can't we use where condition?
No, watch point. See, no, watch point. That is different concept here, right? So here you are giving something where condition. Okay, where condition means you are giving something input, right? So the end user can easily understand that one. But watch point, breakpoints, these all things the end user doesn't know about these things.
But we won't display this code and all to end.
Yes, we don't see that.
Do we display?
No, not required. End user, he can't see these all things, codes, these all things. So he just know the naming of the program. Okay, this name he can know. Otherwise, most of the times we won't give the program name also. Okay, so we have to create one transaction for this one. See, S11 transaction is there. So what is the use of S11? For table creation, displaying that one. The program is there. SE38 transaction is there. So in the same way, I will create one transaction for this program. Okay, just I will give the transaction name to him. If we execute the transaction name, automatically the input screen will come. If any input parameter or select options are there, then automatically it will ask the input screen. Okay, he will give the input data and execute the program. That's it. He doesn't know what is the code we have written here. Is it okay?
But still, I'm in confusion. So why we can't use where condition?
Okay, fine. Now,
Even
understood.
you can use.
I will take your example only. Here I want to fetch the data. MARE table is there. So this is the MARE table and click on execute button. So ERSDA. Okay. So what is the meaning of this one? When the material is created. Okay. So now my requirement is I want to display the materials, but the material should create in between of 2001 to 2002. Okay, I am giving something range here. So we have to give one select options. Okay. Select option s underscore ERSDA for. So here I am using some select options, right? So directly we cannot give the data type and length. So before that one, I will take one local variable data lv underscore ERSDA type MARA hyphen ERSDA. And here I will declare the select options with that local variable. You understood, right? I mean, how can we declare the select options parameters? You understood that concept, right? And in the where condition, I am selecting the data here, right? Select matner, MTIT, MATKL from MARA table, and I am passing the data into one internal table IT MARA. Okay, and here I am giving the condition where ERSDA in S underscore ERSDA. Okay, I'm giving here ERSDA in S underscore ERSDA. Save the program, check the program, and activate it. Okay, I'm giving something condition here. Okay, so if we execute the program, it will ask the input screen here. Okay, we have to provide something input. Click on back button, and here I want to give something meaningful description for this input field. So what I will do, click on go to text elements and selection text. Okay, I have declared that field by using the standard table name hyphen field name. So I will go for dictionary. Okay, created on. Just activate it. Click on back. Activate the program. Execute the program. So here it is asking created on. Okay, this is the meaningful description. Now my requirement is 0101 2001 to 31 12 2002. Okay, so the material, uh, which material is created in between of these two dates. Okay, I want to display those records only. Okay, and I will go for slash h here. Click on execute button. Okay, now click on F5 button. Now click on F5. Double click on ITMARE. How many records are coming? 7,553 records are coming. Oh, sorry. So if you have any doubt, then you can go for table also. Okay, where is the table? So this is the table. So ERSDA is coming here. Okay, you can give the date also 01 01 2001 to 31 012 2002. Okay, you can give the number of entries here. How many number is coming? To 7,553 is coming here. Okay, and in the internal table also we are getting 7,553. I mean, did you get it, or once again I have to repeat this one?
Yes, sir, I got it, sir.
Okay. So if you want to give any condition, you can use in select options like that. Select options are parameter. If you are giving any ranges, okay, if you are giving any ranges or multiple values, then we will go for select options. If you are giving single condition, then we will go for parameter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and today's scenario is you have to uh, declare the internal table and work area name by using one type. Okay, you have to declare one type. By using the type, you have to declare the internal table name and work area name. And after that one, you have to fetch something data from VBAP. Okay, just note down the table name VBAP. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is the table name, and you have to fetch 4 or 5 column data, and you have to apply select options, parameters, both things for this table. Okay, and we have to practice on breakpoints and watch points. Tomorrow also I will explain about watch points. So as of now, if you understand about that one, just practice on breakpoints as well as watch points. Okay, and you have to send me the screenshot of your program. Sorry, someone is asking.
Table name.
Table name is VBAP.
Okay. Like you told, MARM is material information. Like what
No,
is
this is
this?
different table. You can take any 5 fields. You can take any 5 fields from this VBAP table. That's it. Okay. Anyone have doubt?